फानूस बन के जिसकी हिफाजत हवा करे, फानूस बन के जिसकी हिफाजत हवा करे, वो शमा क्या बुझेगी जिसकी रोशन खुदा करे. I was born in Malad, Mumbai. My parents came to this place in 1948. They started a small nursing home which turned out to be into a much bigger hospital, and we were two brothers, myself and my elder brother Ashok. We both did our schooling in Malad. Looking to our parents as our ideal, we decided to go for medicine. My wife Haba was standing like a rock behind me and supported me tremendously.
You see, we almost grew up together because we've been together now 40 years more. Like we saw the world together, not in the literal sense. We lived the world together and we grew up together. He's 100% pure-hearted. I don't know, I don't find words. Not enough words to say in words what he is.
So he's very dependable. In times of crisis, he will know exactly what to do.
You've been kind of like the godfather. People come to you with their family problems and whatnot, and you always find a solution. You're so good at solving every problem. So when you're around, everybody feels so safe. And I feel safe.
In school, as children, we used to have question and answers. Q, colon, and the question would come. And we were supposed to write A and S, colon, and write the answer. So I started to realize that A and S means Anil Suchak, because he has the answer to everything, not only for us, for everybody in this world.
So there's a lot to learn from Anil just by hanging around with him. So you see how he helps people, how he multitasks, how efficient he is, and what he does for others is something which always amazes me. Anybody's work he takes on, whether it's a medical association or a relative's financials which need to be sorted, it's his work. It's never like he's doing something for someone else.
His magnanimity, his large heart, without expecting anything in return, he gives a lot of himself to you, totally. And he senses your need. You don't ever have to ask him for anything.
I don't think I've ever met somebody that has had so much good and good vibes and amazing energy coming towards them like with Dadu. And I think that contributes a lot to his undying spirit.
He was always looked up at as one of those, most dependable doctors, and as years went by, I realized how many families actually depend on him, and he's their go-to person to even, for any sort of little or big problem, and he's always there. He'll follow through. I know that for a fact that he's an awesome granddad and somebody who spoils the kids silly.
He and me are like friends. Like he always do flight tracking and we sit together. Sometimes we do our own work. We sit together. I sit on this side of the, he sits on this side of the bed. I sit on this side of the bed and we do our own work. Mostly I tell him to go in the mostly room.
Dadaji is nice. We play at Dadaji's room and Nani's room. Dadaji calls me a princess, and every time I go inside his room. And Dadaji protects me when Om starts fighting. And before I go to school, I go and hug him and he hugs me.
Gurudev Swami Chidanji Maharaj always said, happiness comes to him who gives happiness to others. It was amazing to observe Anil Bhai being ever ready, always ready to help others without even blinking. And that impressed me so much. I am so grateful that I had this opportunity to be part of his life in this way. And when I see him continuing to do that, even now after 10 years of a liver transplant, giving out to people, going out and talking to people about how they can help others. And I remember the words of Swamiji when I went up to him to say that we are going through this liver transplant. And Swami said, well, a sannyasi's life is paropakaraartham idam shariram, which means this body of a sannyasi is to help others. So wonderful to be part of this tradition of keeping kindness and giving to others unconditionally alive. And I'm so happy to see Anil Bhai doing this. Thank you so much.
What he went through 10 years ago, anybody else in that situation would have crumbled down, but this guy was determined.
10 years ago when we were in Delhi and you were really sick and we were so afraid that we were going to lose you, it was a very terrifying time for all of us as a family and for us as kids, Suraj and me, and for us to even think that you might not be there in the world with us.
He never gives up, and he never gives up on his patients. So whether he was dealing with his hepatitis C, his various other illnesses.
This is the love I got from my staff members, my friends. At the time of surgery, almost 40 doctors from my hospital and my friends came to Delhi, and all the family friends, there were almost 100 people in Delhi during my surgery. I am so much grateful and I have so much gratitude from them, with so much love I had from them. How can I go away anywhere? God will, send you back. Go back. You are needed here. And that's the way I was loved from everybody.
And I'm very grateful to everybody, Swamiji, Bade Swamiji, the universe, Dr. Gupta, everybody who's given him this new 10 years. I'm totally grateful.
I wish him all the best, and Anil, we love you from the bottom of our heart.
I'm just very grateful that you're my father, and I hope that in every life you're my father, because you're the best father in the world.
I'm very proud of him.
Have a nice time. Anil Bhai, enjoy yourself, and we are proud of you.
He's a lion, isn't he? He just doesn't stop, and he's always going an amazing amount of energy for an amazing person, and he's touched all of our lives very deeply.
We're able to greet you from afar and perhaps express to you a bit of just how much you mean to us.
And I love you very much. Sorry, I'm crying so much. I miss you. I miss everybody else. So hi to everyone else. Also, Swamiji, thank you for your love and your generosity, your spirit. And so, anyway, thinking of you, thinking of both of you, thinking of the entire family, and love you very much.
Hi AM, it's Pooja. We're up in the mountain in Seattle, missing you, thinking of you, and hope you feel better and better every day. Bye.
Hey AM, congratulations on 10 years. Wish we could be there with you. Hope you have a fantastic time.
We are really grateful to the advancement in medical sciences today, which has enabled an angel like you to continue his human service towards the scores of needy in every possible way, and especially in the fields of medicine and health, which is actually your forte.
And AM Uncle, we really miss being with you on this special occasion, but you know that we are there in heart and spirit. Wish you a very long, happy, healthy life. Continue to be the inspiration that you are to all of us. Have a wonderful evening. We love you and God bless you.
The kids love him and he's always there for all of them.
I love him inside my heart and from the outside.
Thank you, and lot of love and gratitude to everybody.
किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है।